Hey, this is Tim Derling. Welcome to Tim's Vinyl Confessions. This is an album in review, and today I'm not actually reviewing an album, I'm reviewing an EP. But reviewing an EP with really strong nostalgic value for me. This goes back to 1987. And this is Bon Jovi, Wanted Dead or Alive, extended play cassette. It says, includes never before released acoustic and live versions. Now, I'm talking about this today because this is the first time that I realized that there were things besides albums, and there were things besides just 45. So this is the days before cassette singles were really a thing, or I hadn't seen them at this point. I came across this cassette in a record store. Bon Jovi was my favorite band, even though they only had 3 albums. I listened to those 3 albums all the time, and I remember coming across this and thinking, what the heck is this? How is this possible? Is it a new album? No, it can't be a new album. It's Wanted Dead or Alive. So what this has on it, it's basically got 3 versions of Wanted Dead or Alive. It's got the album version. It's got a live version from Cobo Hall. And it's got a really cool acoustic version that's just John and Richie, which predates their appearance on the 1989 MTV Video Awards when they did it acoustically. They did Living on a Prayer too. I don't think they get credit for starting the Unplugged trend because they started it then. I don't care what anybody says. And it's also got I Die For You, which was the standard B-side of the 45. The acoustic version is so raw and so cool. There's a little handwritten note inside the J card from John Bon Jovi. I just thought it was the coolest thing, and it opened up worlds that, you know, now I was on the lookout for things like this, things that weren't just albums. They weren't just your standard albums. So I've got a lot of great memories about that. And if you're into this period of Bon Jovi, you might want to check out that Slippery When Wet Deluxe that's coming out, if you can get it. My understanding is that it's kind of scarce to get a hold of one. Now, it doesn't have any extra songs on it that I don't have, so I'm not really in a hurry to get it, even though it's, you know, a pivotal album for me, one of my all-time favorites. But this just seeing this brings back so many cool memories. By the way, how many of you know that this was originally supposed to be the album cover for their 3rd album, and it was going to be called Wanted Dead or Alive? So, you know, a little bit of history there for you. Hope you enjoy this. Hope you enjoy these little quick runs through some classic music and album and review. Do one every Friday. And of course, we got 3 episodes coming up this weekend, as always. Make sure and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks, everybody, for all your support. Thank you for watching Tim's Vinyl Confessions.